What's up, guys? Today is day number 2 of the vlog. We did do Cape Kamui about 2 days ago. Day before Cape Soya, which was day 1 of the vlog, which is yesterday. So we just got back last night. Frank is gone. Frank dipped. Frank and I got here about a week ago now. However, we did a little bit of filming, a little bit of like shooting the still pictures and stuff on the camera. Mostly just to get used to the camera and get used to like holding a camera in public, because it's kind of weird to like have a big ass selfie stick and a little microphone on your shirt, have a whole setup going on. It's a little bit weird, especially in like crowded places. But now Frank's on a solo journey. He's doing like a 3-hour hike trail thing, and it looked really fun. It looked really cool. I'm jonesing for Pokemon, if I'm being honest. I kind of want to go and do Pokemon stuff today. So I think today's gonna be a day of going to Pokemon stores, hopefully entering Pokemon tournaments, at least 1, maybe 2, and just overall enjoying a little bit of a solo day, a little bit of adventure time with just Jordan. I need to finish getting ready so that I can go. So I'm actually gonna set you guys down. Yeah, I always forget there's a step right there. Oh my god. Okay, so anyways, let's set you guys up on the car, I think. Let's do that. Oh. Shirt looking good. You're looking good, chat. You're looking good, YouTube. Sorry, I don't know what to call you guys. You guys, YouTube. I don't know. I stream, so I'm used to calling the void that I talk to with the shadow people, the ghost demons, the crab men in my head. I'm used to calling you guys chat, because I stream to a very, very small audience. But even though I know everybody in my chat pretty much, I still call them chat because it's funny. So we have about 15 minutes until we go to a card shop, or 15-minute journey to a card shop. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna get going, or else I'm just gonna sit here and yap and figure out something and ramble about all day. Yo, I just got to a shop. The last time you saw me was about 2 hours ago, probably. Maybe a little bit longer, 2:30, 2 hours, 30 minutes. I went to one shop. They didn't really want me filming in there. Totally cool. They also didn't have a whole lot of Pokemon. It was mostly other stuff. So left there kind of quick. Mostly just hung out inside of the table while I was catching up with my friends and family and stuff, texts and catching them on that, which I felt a little bit bad about. But they had like 1,000 tables and no one was in there playing, so it was totally cool. Then I went to this store here. I'm at Card Lab, Sapporo. And there, I just checked out. They're letting me film a little bit in here. I feel a little bit weird still, but it's okay. I bought a bunch of stuff. For those who don't know me, and this is your kind of introduction to me as a person, I play a lot of Pokemon. It's been my hobby. My main hobby for like 2.5, 3 years has been competitive Pokemon cards. So you're gonna see a lot of that in this vlog series, is the plan. So I went to a card shop. I'm a collector as well as a player. Player kind of first lately, because I was until very recently, broke college student. Now I'm just broke out of college student. And Pokemon is like a very cheap card game to be playing, so I played Pokemon. Today I went to this card shop here in Sapporo, and they had some stuff that I needed for decks, and I didn't think to check my binder of playables before buying things. But it's cool. It looks like I did buy some stuff I already had, but most of what I bought I did not have yet, so it ends up kind of working out. I play a lot of Pokemon. The deck that I'm playing in Japan, I'll post it on the screen over my face probably, the whole thing. I didn't have a Japanese deck when I first came here because I've been here a couple times before. I knew that a lot of card shops here sell just complete 60 card deck lists, so I didn't worry about building one at home before I came. I took some time in Tokyo. I found a shop that was selling deck lists and playable decks in full 60s and all that, and I bought a Goldango list, which is cool. I'll put that here over my face. I will slowly upgrade it over the couple months that I'm here. So it'll be fine, whatever. I went to one event and I was dead drawing a lot because the deck's a little bit clunky, as you might be able to tell from the list. It's pretty much just straight Goldango, which is fine, but it's not great. So I said scratch that. I will just go to a bulk shop and spend, I think I spent an hour, hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer, just going through an entire wall of hundreds of cards of bulk. So I got some upgrades for my Goldango. In addition to that, I bought a lot of stuff that isn't for Goldango and is instead upgrades to other decks. In this case, is almost an entire deck that I want to build and play while in Japan, and that is my main deck back home, which is Raging Bolt. Let me get this organized. I'll be right back. Give me 1 sec. All right, this is the stuff I bought for Goldango. So my list only ran 2 ciphers. I bought 2 more, so I have up to 4, so I can experiment with 2, 3, and 4. Because 2 felt like too few, but also if I don't run a certain list, then 4 might be too many. We bought one of the Scizor, one of the Togekiss, and we bought 2 of the Chansey, so I can experiment with whichever deck I want. Bought 1 iron bundle because it was 30 yen, and I figure I may eventually need one anyways. And then I bought one of the Call for Family, I don't know what it's called in Japanese, but Call for Family Gimme Ghouls. That's what we bought for Goldango. Obviously, you don't run the Chansey and the Togekiss and the Scizor, right? You just don't run all three of them. You kind of pick, Goldango right now is in a spot where there's like 4 meta lists, and you kind of pick which tech cards or which one-ofs you want in there to kind of buff it up in a different way and in a unique way depending on which cards you're picking, right? However, I really like playing Raging Bolt. It's my main deck back home. I didn't find it in any of the Tokyo shops. I haven't found it in any of the Sapporo shops. And now that I've bought most of the cards, I'll probably find it today. We bought a lot of stuff for Raging Bolt. I had to organize it real fast. But essentially, I bought most of the bulk cards that go into Raging Bolt pre-mega set. There's a worker just staring at me. I feel so nervous. We just have a lot of the stuff for Raging Bolt now. I only have one Raging Bolt, and this shop unfortunately didn't have any of the min rarity Ogre clones. The Teal Mask variety. I have one. I have one Teal Mask, and I have one Raging Bolt, one Fez, one Mew. So I have most of like the tech cards in Japanese. We're gonna have to do some more digging around different shops, I think, to finish out the Raging Bolt list. So now we're waiting for Frank to rejoin us. He finished his hike thing. Like I said, he left the Airbnb a little bit earlier than I did. The workers keep looking at me. I asked if I could film right here, and they said yes. So now I'm worried that the guy that I asked was mistaken. Oh, okay. Oh, yo, daijoubu. Gomennasai. We're outside.
I'm alive.
The last clip you saw, as I was talking about how they were so nice for letting me film, a guy walked over and told me I can't film. So I swear I asked the guy if I could take pictures and videos at the table, and he said yes. And then they said, never mind, you can't do that. And then we went outside, and by the elevators is a big sign that shows a bunch of stuff that you can and can't do. And photography and videography was on the sign. So I just missed the sign going in, and then I asked and I was lied to. So it's okay. I hung out there for a little bit longer till Frank rejoined us. There he is. There's the boy in all of his glory. Now we're on the way to food. I organized all my cards. Probably spent like another 30 minutes in there. Organized all my cards. Now we're chilling. Going to food now. I don't know. I got lied to, and then I felt bad that I was filming after they said I could film. So I got owned at the end of the day. This way?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, bye chat. All right, we're at this really, really loud ice cream spot. How's your ice cream?
It's good. Oh, I have the mic in my pocket.
That's pretty good.
Is it on?
Yeah.
Oops. There you go.
What are your thoughts?
It's alright. That was good.
Very good. Bye. Alright, we're back. I don't know if I'm going to use the clip or not. I just got Hokkaido ice cream. It's pretty good. Pretty yummy. We're another card shop. This time there's only one employee, and I showed him the video. I'm like, can I video? He said, yes, it's okay. I said, are you sure? He said, okay. I said, okay. So we're here. We're entered in a Pokemon tournament tonight. It's my second one in Japan. Like I said earlier, I just spent a bunch of money on bulk for making Raging Bolt. And I said as soon as I would do that, as soon as I would just cave and start buying cards for the deck, the very next shop I would go to would have a pre-built. They have a pre-built. So that's cool. Good news is it's pretty far off from a list that I would use or did use back home, so it's okay. But it definitely would have been nice to start with that at least, and then just take things out that I didn't want to use. So instead, I'm going to try and finish Raging Bolt before tonight, and I think I'm going to use that, even though I just, got, what's it called, Goldango all built up. We might try to swap to Raging Bolt. My only issue is that I don't have sleeves for Raging Bolt. I'm realizing as I'm talking about playing it, so we probably won't play it tonight. I looked at their cases, and they have most of the other stuff I would need to finish Raging Bolt. I'm probably going to buy that, buy the last bits of Raging Bolt that I didn't get at the other shop. And then we'll be all good. So, yeah, so let me get everything laid out for you guys real fast. We'll be right back. All right, guys, no one else showed up for the gym battle, so just me. But I went and bought more cards, and he gave me 3 packs. I got the winner pack, and I got 2 of the 2 card packs for the gym battle. So last time I opened one of these, I got the rock, paper, scissors one at my first ever tournament in Shibuya. And I pulled the Lily out of my 1 pack. I got a Lily, and I gave it to my opponent. We got a Chikorita and a Shovel. take it. Ooh, this is a good pack. We got a counter gain and the monkey, so that's pretty good. I actually play the monkey in Goldango, so it's actually usable. See the winner pack. I just got another counter gain. He didn't even make me pay to enter, which is pretty cool. Got our card all used and got 4 cards I can give away to people and make their days. I think I'm gonna try to quickly pack up here and run to another shop if there's another tournament nearby. Hopefully I'll find one that starts soonish or starts around 7:30 or 8. I think for now, I'm just gonna start packing all this stuff up. You know what? I'll show you guys what I bought. I was saying, oh, I don't have, the Raging Bolts and the Ogre Pawns and things like that. What else I didn't have was the energy cards. This guy found, he didn't have any energies out front, but he went and found me the energies I need for Ogre Pawn, which is cool because now I have the Raging Bolt list and the Goldango list energies good to go. So that's cool. And then got these 2 for bulk pricing. 2 more Ogre Pawns. Got a Leaves in case I decide I want to run that over Air Balloon. We got a play set of Hyper Balls, aka Ultra Balls in English. Got a play set of those because I haven't seen them yet at a shop. None of the shops have had bulk Ultra Balls yet. So as soon as I saw them, my list runs between 3 and 4, so I wanted to make sure I had them. 1 Pokegear, because again, I haven't seen one yet. We bought Night Stretcher, Energy Switch, Tool Scrapper, 2 more Vessels, so now I have at least 1 playset. And then we have 1 more, my 1 Latios, my last Raging Bolt I needed, and my 1 of Baby Bolt. That's all good, because all that's gonna go into this deck once I make it. Now what I need to do is buy sleeves at a shop and sleeve it up and play with it. But I'm not gonna do that here, because I'm in a rush now. No one else showed up. So I have to rush off to the next store. That's the plan at least, right? All that stuff goes over there. This stuff can all go in here for now. And we just got a really cheap card case deck box to hold all my extra cards in and my second deck for now until I go to a Pokemon Center and buy another deck box because all I have right now is my Team Rocket one, and that only holds 1 deck. I'm gonna get packed up and get out of here, I think. I'll catch you guys back in a sec. Either I'll be with Frank or I will be on my own at another card shop, trying to play some more Pokemon tonight. I really want to try to play 1 tournament in Hokkaido. I want to play at least 1 tournament per prefecture, or play at least 1 every stop I'm at. And things like Fukuoka and Nagoya will be easy because I'll be there for multiple weeks, but Hokkaido we're running out of days. So I need to find a tournament like tonight. So I was really hyped up about this one, but it's okay. All right, I'll see you guys there. Bye. Okay, so we just left. Probably already just saw the video of where we were. I'm leaving now, so you can see I didn't record anything too much. When I showed up, once again, no one was there. They heard I was coming, they stayed away, saved their money. But we went to Game & Bar Vintage here in Sapporo. Hopefully I'll either put an address on screen or I'll try to remember to put it in the description or anything. But it was a lot of fun. I had a good time. I got here about 7:45 and I walked in. It's a little bar with a lot of card games. It's mostly Magic. They're known mostly for Magic. Their Magic tournaments get full, but their Pokemon does not, unfortunately, very often. But the owner was there. He's the one person who was there. I think it was the owner at least. His name was Ueno. Very nice man, very cool store. When no one else showed up but me, he came and sat down next to me and said, "Do you want to play a game since no one else is here?" And I was like, "Sure." And he played a Stevens Metagross deck. I ran Stevens Metagross with 1 or 2 Genesect, and then Monkey Dory, 2/2 line of Scizor in there, I believe, as well. So that was pretty cool. I played against it with my Goldango because I didn't have a chance to sleeve up Raging Bolt, and I just wanted to play. So we just played. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. We played a set of 3. We played 1 game. We went for another one. He kind of bricked, and then game 2, I bricked a little bit. I was able to recover, but the game came down to if I hit heads on Togekiss, because I added that into my deck right before. and I did not. I whiffed it, unfortunately. He gave me the 2 entry packs in the winter pack for the city gym battle thing. Played 3 games. I won 2-1. It was nice to play an extended set with someone. Apparently he's a judge for like pretty big events in Magic, especially like within Japan. It sounded like he was like one of the bigger judges in the area, so that's pretty cool. The store's definitely more Magic focused, as you might have been able to see from the video. It was a really fun time. If you're ever in the Sapporo, Hokkaido area, I highly recommend it. That being said, it's like an hour and 15-minute walk back to my place if I miss the last train, which I don't think is for like another hour and a half anyways, and the station's right over there, so I won't miss it. It was a fun day. It was a good day of Pokemon and stuff. Hopefully you guys can see me as I'm starting to kind of walk, and hopefully you guys can hear me over the cars going by and things like that. I think that's basically gonna wrap up the day. Rushing back to the Airbnb to grab all my dirty laundry, and then Frank and I are gonna go to a coin laundry that's open 24 hours a day and do our laundry there. We have a washer in our Airbnb. I think it's a washer dryer combo, but it's pretty small, and we both need to do laundry before we go to Sendai. And we've gone to coin laundries before, and they do, you know, a good enough job. So I think we're gonna go down that route. Is this the subway? I don't think it is. This is not the entrance I came out of, is it? Okay, well this is the subway entrance, so I think I'm gonna hop into the subway and go back to Airbnb now. But I just wanted to share that, you know, once again I wasn't able to do a tournament. I really hope that I can get to one tomorrow, but I think because it's a weekday, we weren't able to get it filled up. Tomorrow, though, will be Friday, so hopefully, if not Friday afternoon, Friday night, I can try to find some. I have a lot of different goals for this trip and this vlog series and everything, obviously, right? The main one is go from Cape Soya to Cape Sata across 3 months with my best friend, meet a bunch of people, do a lot of fun things, go on lots of adventures. Another one is to go to every single Pokemon Center, and spoiler alert, there's one that's opening, quote, fall 25, so hopefully we're here for that. The other big goal is I want to enter a tournament or like a weekly, like a pack per win type of thing. The Japanese equivalent, which is like gym battle series or something like that, I think. I want to enter one of those per area that I'm in. So later in the trip, you'll see we're going to do like a week stay in Osaka, but we're doing like a lot of day trips. So I'm not going to spend every one of our day trips entering a Pokemon tournament. I don't want to do that to Frank, honestly. But every like major, like every main place that we're staying, and when we're not just doing day trips too, I want to try to enter an event. So hopefully we get to do one tomorrow. If not, I can say I did my best, and you know what, I went to 2 different ones tonight, and technically I won them both, so that's cool. I did play games tonight at least. I went 2-1 tonight, so that's good. If I can't find a tournament tomorrow in Sapporo, I go to the wrong ones again that don't get entrance or whatever. Is what it is. I did my best. And technically, I've won 2 of the last 3 tournaments I've entered, which is pretty cool. We're not going to mention the fact that I didn't get to play in one of them, and that the other one was the owner playing me for fun, and we just played a best of 3 because we had 2 hours to kill. I'm going to head back to the Airbnb. I'll probably wrap this vlog up there or at the coin laundry or whatever. It was a really cool shop. It was really fun to be in there. Wayno was a great guy. If you're ever here, please go and support. I bought a t-shirt from them. I asked if they had any mats because they had a couple mats on the tables. They didn't have any of the mats for sale. He was out of stock on the mats, and he only had 1 shirt, and it was a medium. Normally I wear a large. I wear larges back home because I like them to be a little bit bigger, but in Japan I really like to get larges or XLs so that if they do shrink, I can still wear them a little bit oversized. Bought the medium because that's all I had them want to support, and I think I can make it work, hopefully. I'll see you guys back at either the Airbnb or the coin laundry, who knows. Bye guys. Yo, we made it. Frank and I both have 49.5 minutes on our clothes. It's 11:53. Turns out no one else wants to do laundry at midnight besides 2 dumbass foreigners. Alright, well, that's probably it for the vlog. I might record when we're done. It's hot as hell in this room. Bye.